from the soul with it. Yeah. So NBA insider Shams Charania was on the Jorge podcast, and former Lakers player and coach Byron, who was also a guest in studio, asked Shams Charania what is he hearing around the league as far as the Lakers making the trade before the deadline is over. And before Shams could even get his response out, Byron let it be known who exactly he was talking about, like no other player mattered. He was like, you know who I'm talking about. He cut right to the chase and asked Shams, what are you hearing about the Lakers making the trade for Anthony Davis? And this was Shams' exact quote. He says, with AD, unless Anthony is going to request a trade with New Orleans, or New Orleans has some sudden major shocking change of mind, I don't think the Pelicans is just going to be inclined to move him. A lot of it's on AD. Is he going to force his way out, or whatever he's going to do? It falls on Anthony Davis at this stage. It's his career. It's his decision. He just hasn't been at the point where he's just going to ask out. But there's no question by the summer at the earliest, his decision, whether it's with the Supermax or otherwise, will be made. But I think in the short term, they're going to be looking for an upgrade as far as the wing, looking for shooting guys that are on one-year deals that they could bring in for the remainder of the year to elevate this team and then go into free agency. He also discussed other potential players the Lakers could acquire or have their eye on. He mentioned Dennis Smith Jr. He stated that the Wizards are not looking to trade Bradley Beal at all, and neither does the Hornets have interest in trading Kemba Walker. He did mention Otto Porter Jr. as well, but if you guys would like to hear the full audio, the link is in the description box. We all know that the Pelicans are not just willingly going to trade Anthony Davis, even if you could trade Beyonce for Anthony Davis, and that's from what Alvin Gentry said. But if Anthony Davis asks for a trade, then possibly they could settle for like a Rihanna or a Carrie Hilson, who I've always thought looked better than Beyonce anyway. But honestly, I can't see no top free agent going to the New Orleans Pelicans. I can't see no top free agent going to the New Orleans Pelicans this summer, and I can't see them getting any player in a trade at the deadline that could make them contenders this season. So why would Anthony Davis even waste his time waiting until next year? The Pelicans front office know that Anthony Davis has switched agents, and players have control of saying that they're not going to sign a max deal. Why not just see what you're going to get now? Because whether it's 2019 free agency or 2020 free agency, no grown man wants to call himself a Pelican. But Anthony Davis has made comments like it's more about legacy, blah, blah, blah. So the writings are pretty much on the wall for the Pelicans. Now, unless it's Anthony Davis, you could have everybody on this entire roster, from Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Zubac, picks. Possibly we can get a third team involved. I think Anthony Davis is the only player, in my opinion, worth trading for. But like I said before, if we're not able to get Anthony Davis, I just think we should continue to build with what we have.